Good morning, everybody. I wanted to thank everybody for Abby and Leslie for having me here today. I know many of you for many, many years, and I want to first and foremost thank you for all of your support. It's interesting how things change over the course of years. When we first started the program, I was the head of corporate community relations. And today, I'm the president of the Office Depot Foundation. I'm very proud of that position. We've evolved it, and because of circumstances throughout the country, we decided to really make ourselves separate from the company. So it's an independent, nonprofit foundation, and I, like you, am a 501c3, and I am not a private foundation. I am a public foundation. And I have the deepest respect for all of you that have to do fundraising. In the years in the past, I didn't have to do that. I was the grantor. But today, with the economy being what it is, I too have to fundraise. I don't think I have to tell you that we are in very, very, very challenging times. And I spend a lot of time in Washington. Our country is in a recession, however they want to word it, however they want to say it, it is what it is. Our corporate revenues are down, the stock market is down, and it's funny because I think it was last year I gave a speech at the Junior League that said every penny counts, and truly today that is the case. As much as I'd like to come here today and tell you that business is as usual at Office Depot Foundation, it is not. We too have had to tighten our belts. But what I am very proud of is that we are still here and we are still able to donate. My foundation is not just in Florida. My foundation goes across the country and internationally. We help in all 50 states and in 50 countries. So today what I wanted to talk to you a little bit about was that to give you a little focus and direction on what we do, because I don't think a lot of people understand what the Office Depot Foundation is, or I think you kind of know, you sort of know, but it's how we go about doing the processes. It's not just money that we give. Today, I'm very proud that 2009 marks the fact that we are going to be giving out our signature program is our National Backpack Program. And our backpack program started out, I believe, in 2001. And this year marks the donation of our 2 millionth backpack. And the fact that this program has evolved over the course of years is probably one of the most, I think, one of the proudest things that we've done over the course of our time. But we are going to be donating that backpack, and we are still doing that program. We are donating, again, 300,000 backpacks across the country. And on our website, you will be seeing information forthcoming about when and where. But I will tell you that the demand for those backpacks is even more so. We've already gotten, I believe there's already 6,000 requests in for backpacks. Please don't send the backpack requests in. We are going to be sending information out about that. I'm just making the point that the demand for this material is more and more and more. I think that we are also going to be rolling out another program. This has been a program that we have been working on for several years. And we just wanted to make sure we got it right. And we are very proud to be able to announce that we're going to be doing our volunteerism website. It's going to be called the Caring Connection. And the tab for it is going to be Put Your Passion into Action. And this is an outside website. This is for anybody across the country. Office Depot Associates, yes, but really for anybody. So if any of you have volunteers that you need to be able to put in a program or an event that you're having, you can post it on that website. And I want to thank Vicki Pugh that's in the audience today. She's a we're going to be launching it on March 14th at the YMCA. We're going to be stuffing 2,500 boxes as our signature piece to be able to launch this event for foster care kids that have basically aged out of the system. And I've had this product in the warehouse for so many years. We're going to be putting this stuff, and this is going in across the country. Florida is getting the predominant amount of material, but these are for kids that are in college. Can you imagine being in college and not being able to have a parent or a family member to share the good, the bad, the ugly with, or to go home to on spring break? So what we did is we have vendors that were kind enough to give us every kid that's in college will be getting a backpack, or I'm sorry, will be getting a briefcase, and we have special offers that we've put together for them. And there's a ton of material that's going in these, and UPS is donating all the shipping. And so if any of you want to volunteer, we could use some help. I think that our mission statement at the Office Depot Foundation is listen, learn, and care. And these themes are very much reflected in the logo that you see, and I think I didn't bring a PowerPoint, but you've seen the logo, I think. Andrea Levinson is in the audience today. And Andrea used to work with Office Depot, and Andrea actually is the one that started the Office Depot Foundation. Andrea started it in the mid-1990s when Office Depot Disaster Relief Foundation for our associates, when Hurricane Andrew came through. And I was, I believe, in Minnesota at the time, and all of us were like, what's a hurricane? And we had blizzards, but it was devastating. They sent pictures and they showed us that it was horrendous. And so that the Office Depot Foundation was actually started to assist our associates to get back on their feet. What we did was we've just expanded the foundation to be able to encompass a program what we call 5 by 5. And our program is 5 areas, basically to help at-risk children to be able to graduate from high school. Depending at what state you're in, I sit on the U.S. Chamber's Board of Directors for Education, and it's a median figure, but 72% of the kids across the country don't even go into 9th grade. They've decided by 7th or 8th grade that they're going to not even pursue high school. So that means that our future of our children is really at risk here. So what we have created is a program with USA Today and Tony Stewart. We're going to be announcing it. It's going to be called Dream Up. And it's a program for career pathing. And our hope is that we can, this is the age for middle school arena of children. This is the age of kids that, this is where they get started to decide that this is what they're, I would like to be a doctor, I'd like to be a writer. We don't have guidance counselors in school anymore. Or if we do, they're very, very taxed. So our hope is that this program will help a little bit with that, and that's going to be launched across the country. We also do a program called, one of the other areas is encouraging nonprofits to operate more effectively, to help them understand that they are a business. What their area of business is civic leadership. And we do a program called Weekend in Boca, and I'm very proud of that program.